What's up, everyone? Welcome to another video. Now in this video I will show you how to create an AI WhatsApp chatbot without coding in 5 minutes. Now this is not just a simple chatbot. This is a AI appointment setter that works through WhatsApp. So if you want to sell this to local businesses, if you want to use this for your own business for lead qualification, this is the best way to do so, okay? It's through this platform called APPOINTWISE. Now, APPOINTWISE is a platform that allows you to create AI appointment setters, which are in return qualifying your leads, okay? Now, this APPOINTWISE is working with GoHighLevel. So you will need GoHighLevel and APPOINTWISE to build this. So make sure to check out 30-day free trial for GoHighLevel below. You also get some freebies with it. Plus, make sure to check out APPOINTWISE free trial below too. And in this case, what you will be getting is you will be essentially getting, the access to everything. And in this case, as you can see, if you have APPOINTWISE and if you want to connect it to WhatsApp, you need GoHighLevel. Okay, so with GoHighLevel, you can connect to WhatsApp, you can connect to Instagram, you can connect to SMS or Facebook Messenger. In this case, we're going to get started in APPOINTWISE first. Then we will go and move to GoHighLevel. Now in GoHighLevel, you need to make sure you connect your WhatsApp and you need to make sure you're paying those $10 per month so that you can trigger the WhatsApp feature in GoHighLevel so that you have it right in the APPOINTWISE. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to register with APPOINTWISE. You want to integrate with GoHighLevel. How do you integrate it? So you click integrate. By the way, we do have a video on this one too, but you want to copy the snapshot link and you want to paste it here, okay? Now, once you paste the snapshot link, you will just import now. So just click import now and you will import it here in account snapshots. You will see it here. It will say something like, this is the snapshot. And then what you want to do is you want to just go and you want to, import that snapshot. So you want to go to the sub account. And on the sub account, you want to go and manage client. And you want to essentially go here and let me just see where that is. Actions and load snapshot. And then you want to select that snapshot, okay? So essentially what we're doing here is we are importing APPOINTWISE into GoHighLevel. We're integrating it with GoHighLevel. When we click next, then what we want to do is we want to connect to GoHighLevel. A big screen will pop up where you need to select a sub account where you imported your snapshot to, okay? So once you do that, we can go to the next step, which is creating our first AI agent. So let's go to AI agents. We have AI agents here. Now I already created a couple of those, so I'll just delete one here. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to go and create a new AI agent. As you can see, you have 3 different options. You can use a co-pilot. So a co-pilot is kind of like ChatGPT. You tell him, okay, can you create me a WhatsApp chatbot? I want my chatbot to qualify leads for my agency, and they will create a chatbot for you. Or you can create new from scratch, and then you can build it your own way. Or you can import a strategy like JSON strategy. Again, this is something you can do in ChatGPT. You can say, hey, can you generate me a JSON file for my WhatsApp chatbot? And then you can import that JSON file in here, okay? So these are the 3 options. I usually like to go with create new, and then I hit next. And this is where the creation of our AI agent, specifically AI appointment setter for WhatsApp, starts in. So let's take a look at the first instructions. So here we need to create a strategy name, which is going to be WhatsApp. We're just going to be adding it like that. This is not going to be visible to anyone but you. GoHighLevel tag is something really interesting. So in GoHighLevel, we have, if we go back here, we have contacts, okay? And in the contacts, we have, if we select all contacts, we can add tags here, okay? So let's say we add a tag called customer. When we add that tag, and if we add that tag in APPOINTWISE here, customer, what will happen is it will trigger this AI appointment setter to engage with those leads that we selected, okay? So this is really important because this is how it's going to work. So we have a GoHighLevel tag, we have customer. If you have like 1,000 customers, then it will qualify those 1,000 customers, okay? It's powerful as that. If we go to tone, I like to keep it friendly and casual. I don't like to keep it too corporate. Also, I like the objection handling to be the top closer. I don't like it to be too aggressive again. So I don't like it to buy or die. Qualification priority, I like balanced. And for creativity, I like get creative, but I also like stick to the script too. So I'm just going to be adding it like that. Initial message delay, I'm going to set this at 30 seconds just to make it more human. I'll make it like this. And then we have also 30 seconds for a response delay. Uh, this is where the prompt goes. So you can build your prompt by this right here, by role, by objective, by context, by rules, and by examples. So for example, a role, you can specify the company the AI works for and clearly define its role within. So what you can use is here, you can use ChatGPT too, but I'm just going to be going off top of my head here. So I would say you are an AI appointment setter that works for Fuel Your Digital, a marketing agency that helps real estate agents with AI automation. Okay, we hit next. Objective. Your objective is to qualify the leads and book appointments on our calendar. Again, the more specific you are, the better. So for example, if your objective is to qualify the leads, okay, what leads are actually your leads, right? Are they the leads that are earning up to $5,000 per month? Are there leads, so make sure to specify this. You hit next, you have the context here, so you can give any context about the lead, like where they come from. So most of the leads will come from Facebook ads primarily. So again, where the leads are coming from, I will also show you how to add them in GoHighLevel, but you go next and then you have rules. So strict do's and don'ts. Do not sell to anyone located in India, for example. Sell only to people from the USA. Again, if you have leads in USA, this will probably not be the case. Also, make sure do not ask them for any private details, just email and name. And I'll leave it like that. You can add as many as you want. You should be adding as many as you want. Here are some examples, so you can paste the script here of a transcript or conversation that you had previously. I would recommend you to do this. I'll just skip it for now because I don't have it, but this is how it's going to look like. You can always go and you can edit instructions, and you can always adjust the disqualification criteria. You can choose the language. You can choose the typos per conversation, which I don't really choose. I would like if there is typo per every 10th conversation to make it more human, but we don't have that. So we save option. We go to step 2, which is conversation. Now here we adjust the initial message. So this is like, hey, and then here we add, hey, first name. So in this case, it's like, hey, John, and this is coming from GoHighLevel. Everything is coming from GoHighLevel. Hey, John, I saw you clicked on our ad. How can we help you? Okay, this is the starting point of a conversation. Qualification questions is something that you need to add to. I will not add them right now because I don't have them, but you can add qualification questions by telling ChatGPT what your kind of situation is and how do you want to qualify them, and you can add multiple different questions here. You can add a conditions too. So for example, a qualification question can be how much you're earning per year. And if the answer is $100,000, then what you can do is you can say something like skip or say something like this. Say this, okay? and then you say something, right? So that's what you can do. Follow-ups, again, you can add follow-ups too. If you add a follow-up, you can adjust the follow-up here when it's going to be happening. So if we have, for example, I'm just going to be adding one, but you can add your follow-up here. So you can say something like, "Hey, John, did you had a time to check this out?" And then we have another follow up in 3 days. Hey, John, just checking if everything is okay, right? So that's what you can how you can set it up. Then we have configuration. Now, configuration is really important. And again, everything is going through GoHighLevel. So to reduce friction and to book as many calls or as many appointments to your calendar, what I suggest you to do is to go book into calendar. And this is where a GoHighLevel comes into handy, as you can see, because we have here a test calendar. So what's happening is when we're talking with leads, let's say you're talking with your lead on WhatsApp, and you're sending them a link to book a call. They might not go through that link to book a call because it's a lot of friction, right? They need to add their name, their email. So what we're doing here is, instead of that, we are telling them or asking them for their name, for their email, and then based on that, we're booking them into our calendar automatically. So the AI assistant, in this case a WhatsApp chatbot, will book them into the calendar automatically. And the calendars are right here. If you go to calendars here, we would be able to go to GoHighLevel, and in here we have calendar settings, and we can create a calendar for ourselves here. So we can create a new calendar, and again, it can be like a personal booking, it could be round robin, it could be event calendar or service booking. Personal booking is usually the one that you can have for, let's say, real estate or something like that. But that's what it is here. So the test is our calendar. That is actually, let me show you here. So if you go to our calendars, this is the test one, okay? And this is our calendar ID. It's active. So that's what we want. We can turn off follow-ups only. So turn off follow-ups only. And then when should the AI stop or disqualify the lead? Not interested. Not interested. Don't message me, right? So you can just add some of these like filters. Obviously, make sure you save this. I'm continue editing right here. The next one that we want to do is we want to do the knowledge. So the knowledge is essentially knowledge base. So let's say I go to my website here. Let me just show you this. And as you can see, this is my About Us page. So I just go here and I just copy the About Us and I enter it here. Okay. So just your About Us, or you can go and you can say ChatGPT to scrape your website, about your website, and then you put it here. Frequently asked questions is something that, again, you can have on your website. We don't have it right here, but you can add this on your website. So make sure to add it right here. Your question, your answer, your question, your answer. And then you hit save. Once you hit save, here you have tasks. So tasks are really, how to book your appointments, how to, reschedule the appointment. So this is like a workflow trigger. I'm not going to be going too deep into this, but you can go here and you can obviously play around with these. This is just like workflow. For example, when the appointment is booked, what's the next step, right? So when the appointment is booked, the next step is what exactly, right? So here, as you can see, you can adjust this however you want. And then that's it, right? That's it. You hit save, and you can launch your test environment. So in this case, you can launch your test environment. What you can do here is I have a dummy contact, which is my contact right here. So again, this is just my contact. Make sure to add a phone, make sure to add an email. And then when you click on that contact, which is my contact, so it's my number, we copy this ID here and we paste it right here. So we click here, paste it, and we hit save. And then we run the test. We obviously select the AI agent that we want. We don't have any available because we didn't save it, but we select the AI agent that we want and we run the test. And that's how we essentially start running the test. And later, we launch the AI agent, and we pretty much, can launch it within, a couple of minutes. So as you can see, we have here, we have like this one. Or actually, I don't think I have any AI agents to launch right now, so I can't really show you that. But yeah, and from there you would be able to check the contacts here, in progress, failed, stuff like that, and you would be able to do like analytics too. Like you can select a strategy for the analytics. The strategy is usually your AI agent. So that's about it for now. Now, obviously, make sure to comment below if you have any specific questions, and also check out our 30-day free trial on GoHighLevel and Pointwise. For those of you who sign up through our link, you will have a free automations for your business. So again, you have a free snapshot for from us. But make sure to check everything in the description, and we'll see you in the next video.